Hello guys, I'm Favy. Thanks for joining me on plant systems.
First of all, I would like to highlight the topics under plant systems. How do plants produce food? Photosynthesis, Chloroplast, grana, Chlorophyll. Plant leaves, Stomata. Carbon and oxygen cycle. How do plants move materials? Limit to grow, vascular and non-vascular plants. Xylem and phloem, the upward flow of water. Transpiration, how wide, how tall. Before I start, I would like to ask a question. What will you say to someone who said that people don't need plants? Include at least 3 reasons in your answers. How do plants produce food? Plants use energy from the sun to make food. They use water and a gas called carbon dioxide to make sugar. They get rid of oxygen, which is the air we breathe. Photosynthesis. Plants change the energy of sunlight into energy they can use. This energy is stored in food. Plants do this through photosynthesis. During photosynthesis, plants turn water and carbon dioxide into sugar, then gives off oxygen. Animal depends on plants for energy. Photosynthesis takes place in organelles called chloroplasts. Most chloroplasts have the same shapes and form. Each chloroplast has 2 membranes around it. Other membranes went through the inside of the chloroplast. These membranes look like flat bags. They are grouped in stacks. The membranes are called grana. Inside the membranes are pigments. A pigment is a substance that absorbs or takes in light. The most important pigment in a chloroplast is a chlorophyll. Chlorophyll absorbs most color of light, but it does not absorb green colors. When light shines on chlorophyll, the energy is used to break up water molecules. Plant leaves. Plant leaves come in many different shapes and sizes. Leaves hold most of a plant's chloroplast. The small holes in the epidermis allow oxygen and carbon dioxide to enter or exist the leaves. They also allow water vapor to exist. These openings are called stomata and are all over the bottom of the leaves. Carbon and oxygen cycle. Air does not run out of oxygen or fill up with carbon dioxide. This is because oxygen and carbon dioxide go through the air over and over, or in a cycle. Plant takes in carbon dioxide and gives off oxygen. How do plants move materials? Plants have tissues and use energy to move water, minerals, and nutrients. Limit to grow. Most plants you can name are vascular plants. A vascular plant has special tissues that move things through it. Vascular plants have roots, stems, and leaves. Non-vascular plants. Non-vascular plants do not have parts that move sugar, water, and other things between plants. They also do not have true leaves, stems, or roots. Roots, stems, and leaves have 2 kinds of vascular tissues, xylem and phloem. Xylem brings water and minerals from the roots to the stem and the leaves. It carries water in one direction. Phloem brings sugar that is made in the leaves down to the rest of the plant. The food is either used or stored. Phloem also can bring sugar up from where it is stored to where it is needed. The upward flow of water. Water and minerals move up plants because of root pressure, cohesion, and transpiration. Transpiration. When evaporation from the leaves creates a pool that draws water from off through the stems. Gravity. When sugar from photosynthesis is pulled down to nourish the plant. Cohesion. When water and minerals cling to each other and to the xylem walls. This forms a column that rises up the stem. Root pressure. Root pressure pushes water and minerals up. Transpiration. Transpiration is the force that sends water to the highest part of a tree or plant. How wide, how tall? Vascular plants can be very small or they can be very large. The largest vascular plants are trees. A tree size depends on the things around it. A tree grows best when it gets all of the nutrients, water, and sunlight it needs. It will not grow as tall if it is too wet or too dry. It will not grow as tall if it is too hot, cold, or windy. The most important thing that decides the height of a tree is its vascular systems. New stems and leaves will only grow if they have enough water and minerals.
In summary, a chlorophyll is the pigment in chloroplast that absorbs light.
Chloroplast, an organelle in plant cells in which photosynthesis takes place. Grana, stacks of membrane inside a chloroplast that contain chlorophyll. Nonvascular plant, a plant that lacks through leaves, stems, and roots. Phloem, a vascular tissue that conducts food that is made in the leaves downward to the rest of the plant. Photosynthesis, the process by which plants transform energy from sunlight into chemical energy. Stomata, small openings in the bottom of a leaf through which gases move. Transpiration, the evaporation of water through a plant's leaves. Vascular plant, a plant that has specialized structure for transporting food, water, and other materials between plant plants. Xylem, a vascular tissue that conducts water and minerals through a plant.
Okay guys, thanks for joining me on plant systems. See you next time. Bye.